Hear a story, hear a story, hear a story just now. Here's your story, here's your story, here's your story for you. Ready? Are you ready to listen to my story? You want a sad story? Or you want a happy story? Or a horror story? Well, I'm going to tell you the story about a woodcutter. The honest woodcutter. Long ago, there lived a woodcutter who was very poor. Believe me, very poor. But he was honest. Every day he used to go to the forest and cut trees. Chop, chop, chop. And he sold the firewood in the town. With that money, he maintained his family. He was very happy with whatever money he got. He would never complain. He would never feel sad. His wife was also like him. She would never complain. She would never feel sad. She was always satisfied with whatever he brought home. Oh, his children, they were also equally good. They would never complain about their poverty. They would never complain that their father did not earn much. They did never complain that their mother did not cook nice, yummy dishes. It was a very happy family. One day, the woodcutter went into the forest like any other day, and while he was chopping wood on the bank of a river, the axe slipped from his hand. He was trying to hold it, but it slipped down. And down it went into the river. For a minute, the woodcutter did not know what to do. He was just looking into the water, but he was not able to pull back or lift the axe from the water. It just went down and down and down. He just looked at it. He didn't know what to do. And he was only wondering, if I don't get any trees today, I will not get any money. And if I don't get money, what will happen to my children? What will happen to my family? That was his concern. So he looked into the water and he was wondering and wondering, oh God, what will happen? He was so hurt. He was very upset that he started weeping. He started crying. Suddenly, he felt a hand touching his shoulder. He turned back and he saw a resplendent figure standing next to him. He jumped up and he looked up and he saw that a beautiful figure was standing next to him, and he understood that it was the river goddess who had appeared before him. When he looked at her, he felt relieved, but he could not control his tears. He started weeping. Mother Goddess, please help me. Mother Goddess, please help me. Mother Goddess said, I've come here because I understood that you were in a problem. Do not worry. And she just dived into the river and brought out a golden axe, much bigger than what he had. And she said, here, take it, my son. The woodcutter said, Mother Goddess, this is not my axe. Mine is an iron axe. I don't need this. I don't want it. Mother Goddess said, please take it. It's for you. He said, no, I just don't want it. This is not my axe. Mother Goddess did not say a word. She just disappeared. And again, when she appeared, and this time, what did she have in her hand? It was a silver axe. She said, son, here is your axe. You told me that golden axe is not yours. The silver axe must be yours. Again, he said, no, Mother Goddess. This is just not my axe. Mother Goddess, mine is only a simple iron axe. Please get that for me. Mother Goddess was very happy. She was proud of her son. She just again disappeared, and when she came back, she had another axe with her. It was the woodcutter's iron axe. He jumped at it when he saw his axe. He said, "Yes, mother, this is my axe. Please give it to me. Thank you, thank you." Mother Goddess was so happy with him. So she waved her hands, and then she had two axes in her hands. One was golden, the other was silver. She said, "Son, you have been such an honest person, such a nice person. Here, take these two axes also and be happy every time. Be happy all the time. Be happy with your family." The man was surprised. He said, "But Mother Goddess, these are not mine." She said, "I know these are not yours, but you take it and give it to your family members. They will be happy. And tell them, I gave it to you because you are very honest and they are also very good people." The man was overjoyed. He ran to his house, and his wife was surprised to see 3 axes with him. She asked, "Husband, whose is this? This is not ours." He said, "Yes." He called his family members also, all other children. The children were jumping, and when they saw the golden axe, somebody touched the silver axe to see what it was. His son was so happy to see the golden axe. Then he asked his father, "Father, this is not our axe. How did you get it?" The father said, "Yes, sit down. I will tell you the whole story." So he told the whole story. He narrated the sequence of events, how everything moved on, how his axe slipped down from his hand, and then he was so upset, and how Mother Goddess came, appeared before him, brought his golden axe, then his silver axe, and then the iron axe. The children looked at their father with respect. The wife was very, very, very proud of her husband, and they all hugged each other in great happiness. And while this was happening, their neighbor, who was also a woodcutter, was listening to the story. He rushed home and told his wife, "Wife, tomorrow I am going to the forest. I am going to cut lots of wood, lots of firewood." "Oh, then we will be very rich," the lady said. Then he said, "Foolish woman, I am not going to cut anything." And he narrated the story of his neighbor. Now the lady was also greedy like him. She said, "Yes, husband, yes, you should go." Next morning, when it dawned, the lady pushed her husband out of sleep and said, "Go, go now, it's morning time, rush, rush." The woodcutter, the bad woodcutter, got up, and then he took out his axe and he started going toward the forest. While he was going, he was thinking, "When I have the golden axe, I will buy a big house. With the silver axe, I'll get lots of jewelry and dresses for my family." And with lot of plans, all wicked plans, he went towards the forest. And without even waiting for a minute or a second, he went and threw his axe into the water. And he pretended to cry. And who appeared? Yes, the goddess appeared. When he looked at her, he said, "Goddess, I have lost all my axe, my iron axe. It's in the water. Please get it for me." The goddess did not say anything. She kept quiet. She disappeared, and she brought a big golden axe, 10 times bigger than this. So the man was so angry, very, very greedy. He was jumping. He was literally jumping to catch it. The goddess said, "Is this your axe?" And he said, "Yes, yes, this is mine." "But you had an iron axe, did you?" "No, no, I don't need the iron axe. This is my axe. Look, my name is written there." Now the goddess got very angry. "You cheat. You threw your axe into the water, and now you say this is yours?" She was so angry that she flung the golden axe back into the river and said, enough is enough. No more axe for you. You go back home. And then she disappeared. And this man is still waiting for his axe to be brought up by the goddess. Do you think it will ever happen? No. He will never ever get his iron axe. He lost everything that he had. So, don't be greedy. Be happy with what you have. Be satisfied. Be happy and make others happy. Thank you.